build it up so they.
Yeah, that head jet used to be on the ground. That thing was amazing.
I just want to reiterate some of the stuff that Yusuf was talking about. You can see a couple of different examples of varying quality of the statues. Like he was saying, how deeply it goes in and defines the leg. Another reason why I like to look at that hand on the ground is you can see how well the fingers are actually carved into curves, and they're not natural curves. Our hands are not round, but these are very rounded knuckles, very well-defined fingers, highly polished. This one's similar. Also, the cuts in at the arms, how it goes around, and then you have this one. You can see the arms don't go in as deep. Also, the legs are larger in proportion to the body, and the back leg doesn't go in nearly as deep. And then when you look at the knuckles, it's more like they carved this sort of flat fist, and then they just started cutting grooves in to make those fingers. They're not nearly as rounded and smooth as these. This one's the same. You can get underneath this one and look up at that fist and see how it's a much simpler design. It's not nearly as complex and as high quality as these first two here. Different artists?
Could be different artists, could be dynastic Egyptians doing stuff. You don't want to underestimate what the dynastic Egyptians could do. But there's a very, yeah, I was just saying, it could be
It's a shame somebody came along and just
Drives you nuts, doesn't it?
tore them up.
I mean, they're replicating and trying to recreate the older work, and there's some subtle differences between them that show that up. It all goes back to that point of not underestimating what the dynastic Egyptians did.
It doesn't seem that they're. And I would just point out this reconstructed portion by modern archaeologists where they painted it to look like granite. That's geopolymer.
Yeah, that head jet used to, on that head jet used to be on the ground.
Yeah, the head jet up on top of there used to be sitting here, and you could go up and touch it illegally, and it was incredibly smooth. It was kind of like made you want to hug it.
Yeah, I've got footage of it. It's absolutely stunning. Like so, and just perfectly smooth. Those contoured curves and perfectly symmetrical. Just the polish on it was, it's absolutely amazing.
Yeah.